of a 3-count indictment, charging Sean Combs with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for prostitution. As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial sex workers, some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers, and often involved a variety of narcotics. In addition to the violence, the indictment alleges that Combs threatened and coerced victims to get them to participate in the freak-offs. Combs did not do this all on his own. As I mentioned, Combs has been charged with RICO conspiracy. He used his business and employees of that business and other close associates to get his way. Those individuals allegedly included high-ranking supervisors in the business, personal assistants, security staff, and household staff. The indictment also executed a warrant for Combs' electronic devices. During those searches, agents seized evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large-capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims. And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
I've been with him since 8 o'clock this morning, and it's about almost 3 o'clock now. He's just laser focused. He's engaged. He's helpful. He's confident. You know, we're going through our defense as we do every day, and his spirits are relatively good.
How do you explain the baby oil and the lubricants? 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
I don't think it was 1,000. I think it was a lot. I mean, there's a Costco right down the street. You know, I think Americans buy in bulk, as we know. And you know, this is consensual adults doing what consensual adults do. You know, we can't get so puritanical in this country to think that somehow sex is a bad thing, because if it was, there'd be no more people. Freak-offs. But, you know, back when I was a kid in the late 70s, they were called threesomes.
If these are genuinely threesomes, how do you explain 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
I don't know where the number 1,000 came.
The U.S. attorney said it.
I can't imagine it's thousands. I mean, you know, and I'm not really sure what the baby oil has to do with anything.
They're essentially saying it's a lubricant for an orgy.
I guess. I don't know what you need 1,000. One bottle of baby oil goes a long way. I don't know what you need 1,000 for. I mean, he has a big house. He buys in bulk. You know, I think they have Costco's in every place where he has a home. I mean, have you sat in a parking lot of a Costco and see what people walk out of there with?
Not 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
I don't think it was 1,000. I think it was. Let's just say it's a lot.
Oh, yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV. UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, as out here in H-Town right now, we having a little climate change. It got a little light windstorm going on, but we got to get the job done real quick, as it became a trending post online today when Diddy lawyer was getting questioned about these 1,000 bottles of baby oil. And I ain't gonna lie, this is not a laughing matter. I'm not laughing at the situation of what happened or didn't happen with the case or nothing like that, but it's the delivery of it, the way that he's answering these questions right here. I couldn't help but break out busting laughing when that nigga said 1 bottle of baby oil goes a long way. I mean, it's Costco's by everywhere. You know, Americans buy in bulk and everything like that. And it's just one of them things where it's like, bro, what the hell's going on with these 1,000 bottles of baby oil? And I had a link in the description where you can watch that in full on NBC, and that was from the original unsealing of the indictment to the public. Also, New York Post, who interviewed him, and then after that, he spoke with Harvey from TMZ. I think his name Harvey, the dude from TMZ, as well, about it in depth. But as y'all seen right there, Diddy has claimed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. I have to go with that. They say that these things are not true. This is not what is happening, things in that nature. His lawyer is saying, hey, this is consensual sex. On the other side, you heard what the U.S. Attorney, Damian Williams, said. We got video footage of these freak-offs. This baby oil is evidence for what they used to stock the hotel rooms with, according to him. The lawyer says, hey, man, I don't think it was 1,000 bottles, bro. I don't think it was 1,000 bottles. They claiming they had 1,000 bottles of lubricant or baby oil or things like that. He claiming just regular sex. He saying, nah, nigga, this is deeper than that. And how they are charging him is the enterprise, your team, your staff doing these things for you, saying that Diddy forced these people to do these things, and he hired workers to come in and do these things while forcing people to do these sexual acts and have these freak-offs, offering them drugs, forcing them to take drugs, would use violence, threaten violence, and everything like that. I don't know. I have not seen any of the evidence of these things, so I can't convict nobody of nothing yet. I'll just say this. If they have video footage of these things going on, they have text messages and phone calls, Homeland Security involved, they can back up, pull up databases and deleted things. If they can show that and they can prove that, then it's going to be clean, cut, and dry of how they want to go for the gusto with it. Now, if these things ain't documented, they ain't got these things in video, and people is just trying to get a quick payday, but they was dying with it while it was going on, that's a whole nother conversation. I got to wait and see till all the facts come out with this. Innocent until proven guilty. They are hitting them with the racketeering thing right there. Saying, hey, you use your business, your team, your staff, your employees to help you conduct these things, and y'all force these people to participate in these type of things. Threaten blackmail, exposing them, using what they participated in for against them. Or if you ever hit somebody when they said stop or force them, that's how they gonna get on, bro. When it comes to the feds, they don't need a whole lot. They just need you to even just have a conversation about it in certain situations. That can be a conspiracy right there. We shall see. They did come out, Diddy's kids and Miss Kim Porter, God bless her soul, came out and denounced that book rumor that was going on today. Diddy still denied bail. I don't know if he'll get one eventually. Put a $50 million package together. They still came in, denied that. Diddy thought he was going to be able to get the bail. He went to turn himself in, and they said it's a no-go right now. But you hear his lawyer say he in good spirits. He ready for what's next. He ready, trying to get this over with. We'll see what happens. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.